Hello! Welcome to another edition of Author Ejamie Watches, a somewhat weekly show where I react to television shows and or movies and hopefully entertain y'all. For this week, we are back with the TV show Outlander. We are watching Season 6, Episode 5. If you are new here, YouTube sometimes gives me headaches and because of copyright and all that stuff. So, what we do here is on my regular reaction channel, you will get the little preview clip with the link to where you can watch it, watch the reaction on my YouTube reaction channel when YouTube lets me. I try and chop it up into maybe 3 parts or so, and that so far has been working. But that will be the heavily edited version. And you also have the option of following me on Patreon and supporting me there, and you can get the full unedited reaction. So Patreon is definitely the best bet if you want to make sure that you're able to see the reactions. But if you don't want to do Patreon, YouTube, fingers crossed, you can just, hopefully you'll be able to watch it on YouTube, and it'll just be the heavily edited version, and even just liking, commenting, and sharing the video helps me out a lot on YouTube, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and then it shows up higher in search results and people can see it, and that kind of stuff. So you don't have to do the Patreon thing if you don't want to. YouTube is okay. It's just that there's a possibility that YouTube will not let me put up the reaction. So just for a sure bet, Patreon is your best option, really. So in the last episode, we got young Ian's heartbreaking story about his time with the Mohawks. I believe in the show it's the Mohawks. I know in the books it's a different tribe, but I believe in the show it's the Mohawks. And we met his wife and their beautiful but sad love story, and they lost their babies, and so that was very, very heartbreaking. John Bell freaking killed that episode. Freaking just amazing he was in that. So let's jump right into this episode, 605. I think this one is the Give Me Liberty. I think that's what it's called. And I've heard just sort of around, because I try and stay unspoiled, but I'm online, so that's not really possible. That this one is a bit of a slower episode, and so let's just see sort of how it goes. But let's get into Outlander 605. Here we go. So yeah, I know that tune, and I don't remember where it's from. And who's that dude? But I liked this episode. I liked this episode a lot. It had more of a, I guess you could say it had a calmer vibe. It wasn't so ah! But I liked everything that sort of happened. I didn't find it slow sort of at all, really. I liked the bit with Roger and the widow, and sort of that whole needing to sort of distance himself because she was getting a little too attached. I loved the bits with Marcelly and Brianna so much. MAANDY's coming! I'm so happy! Oh my god. I love that little girl so much, and I really, really, really hope that we get to see her on the show. The conflict with Lord John and Jamie, I love that. that was like heart-wrenching. Yeah, I really liked this episode. I didn't find it like sort of a like lower sort of like filler episode, really. Malva, you bitch. Oh my god. I just, like I knew that she was, because again, like I'm a book reader, and like I try and not like spoil things, but you know, like the season finale happened like a long while ago, so people are caught up by now, like I believe. And if you're not caught up, why are you watching this? Shame, shame. You are not supposed to be watching my reaction before you actually watch the episode. Support the support the original content, because Sam and all our beloved people deserve to be paid for what they do, their hard work. And I really like this episode. I didn't find it like any less than the other episodes of the season. Yeah, so that was really good. I liked it. When Jamie was hearing Lord John talking about William, and just like the look of pride on his face, just oh my god. Yeah. And of course we have Auntie Jocasta missing our beloved Myrta. And who the hell is that guy in the jail? I don't remember. Like, is he some sort of, is he a historical figure? I don't want to Google. Well, first of all, I don't know the name of the song that he was whistling, so I couldn't really. But I don't want to Google anything because I don't want to be spoiled. Even though, like, I have read the books, but I don't, like, you know, like, I don't remember who, if there was a guy in jail in the books. There are many times there are men in jail in the books, so that's not really going to help me. Yeah, so such a great episode. I really liked it. Yeah, so I think we have 3 more to go. This was 5. I think it goes up to 8. Let me just double check here. Yeah, 8. It goes up to 8. So we have 3 more. 3 more episodes. And yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this week's video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my regular channel, where you will get this preview clip with the link to where you can subscribe, where you can watch it on YouTube when YouTube lets me put it up, and where you can watch it on Patreon in case you want to see the whole episode reaction as opposed to the heavily edited version that I will have to put up on YouTube. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed to my regular channel. When we get the YouTube reaction up, if you could subscribe to me over there, that would be great, so we can get the numbers up there. Thank you to everybody who subscribed so far. You are fantastic. And yeah, if you want to support me over on Patreon at patreon.com/author Ejamie Watches, that would be awesome. Thank you to everyone who has supported me on Patreon so far. You guys are awesome as well. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/author Ejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/author Ejamie, and I will talk to you next time. That little of like Jamie backing up to find Steve Bonnet's balls in a jar. Such a great scene. Such a nice little touch of humor of like, you just hear like the record scratch like, eh! Bye.